I have to be careful that I don't stretch into the slime lung. If I can at all avoid it. Ah, right. Okay, so... Oh, what? Okay, needs irrigation. Right. So, can I do a bit of a tricky maneuver here with the plumbing? So that I pump out. And back in. I wonder if that actually works. Let's put a thimble reed into here. It does as well, look at that, brilliant. Does send it on a little bit of a longer route, but it means that my thimble's reeds are actually going to be producing materials that I can later use for clothing. Oh crap, people are suffocating. Oh, they're trapped. No, don't get trapped. You silly people. Oof. They're breathing again. Whoa, that was lucky. Okay, so let's go down another step on these ladders. Still germ free, just want to make sure. We will dig another layer along here. It's mostly... No, we won't. No, we won't. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Got the option for another duplicate. Anything good? 15, 35, 5. Nope. I'm just going to outright reject. We won't go down another level because our pump's here, so we want to keep the pump on the lowest level if we can. So that's fine. We can leave that like that for now. Well, we can afford to go out a little bit wider. We can go up to about here, I'd say. So we can tell them to dig up to... Let's go up to there. That's pretty much our limit now on the side for water. We can tell them to dig along here. Now, I've got a feeling I have no fact, I've got no resources, but I think abyssalite actually produces hydrogen. It used to, but it didn't used to say anything. It doesn't say anything here still. Abyssalite is a resilient crystalline element. It doesn't say it produces hydrogen, but there's a lot of hydrogen in here. So I'm not going to risk it for now. I do need to eventually scout out a little bit more anyway. But I'm quite happy with going up, as I know that's where I need to go. What was that? Is that one of those? Oh, it's one of those nom nom nommy things. I could totally break up into here now, if I wanted to. I'm a little bit concerned with the geysers still. Look at the temperature in here. It's 58 degrees. My guys are going to nearly melt if they go into that room. So, really, my only route is to go up this way. But I obviously have to bear in mind that I'm going to introduce chlorine into my my air system, which I'd like to avoid if I can. If I can avoid getting chlorine into the system, because the chlorine's just going to sink. So what it's going to do is when I break through here, it will come down and then it will sit on top of this airlock. That's fine because it's stuck in here, but the second that someone comes through this airlock, it will open and then it will sink down here. And then it will sink, and it will come in and sit in the battery room. And then there'll be nothing I can do about it. The battery room will end up being a toxic environment. So my only way that I can deal with it is to divert where the chlorine sinks. I don't have anything to process chlorine, I think. Deodorizer nullifies polluted oxygen. Nothing gets rid of chlorine. I can cool it down so it doesn't become a gas anymore, but I don't really have the facility set up for it at the moment. I do have a bit of a temperature issue now slowly inside here. It's getting a little bit on the warm side. It is around 30 odd degrees. For some reason the water here is being kept hot and I have no idea what's creating 172 watts of heat. Something is that I can't see. The water here is really, really hot, but there's nothing coming through. There's a whole tile that's stopping the heat from coming through at the moment. So I have to keep an eye on that. I need to get into this base. I need to get into that base. That's my next objective still. Let's see what is that doing much on the temperature? Well, it's cooling it off so that the millwood's actually growing now. What's the temperature in here? 31 degrees. 31.1. 30.3. 30.4. It's kind of cooling off. I mean, if this room doesn't improve before long, I'm going to have to consider just moving the farm room essentially to another room, which is fine because I need to make another bedroom before long anyway, so I could just turn this into a bedroom. The temperature in here is 31 degrees. The temperature up here isn't too bad. It's 25 degrees. Even though I'm pumping hot water through here, by the looks of it, by the time it actually gets down to here, it's fairly cool. It's 37 degrees. So what I might actually do is I'll take this opportunity to yeah, in fact that is going to be my plan for now. I am going to make a new room and it's going to be the farm. So I will make an airlock here. Let's get rid of this tile. Let's think about this. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to follow this along here. Come down here and have the airlock here. I'm going to have ladders all the way along here. Oh no, I don't, because I think I can get that from down here. So let's dig, 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 dig. Dig along here. So this is going to be my new farm room, which is going to be good because I can put the hydroponics tiles along here. Like so. And what I can also do is, I wonder if I leave it in the dark. Ah, but it needs slime still, don't I? So slime, slime, slime. Is that actually anything that produces slime? I've got half a ton of slime. And I know I can process slime into fertilizer. Does this actually produce slime, I wonder? No, it just produces fertilizer. Because I was going to say, I could put my dark dusk plants into here if I wanted to. Hmm. Actually, thinking about this, let's deconstruct that one. Let's go one more tile in. It just makes it a little bit easier on the airlock then. Because I can then deconstruct that as well. I can put my airlock there then. What's the temperature in here? And there's a thought. Can I do some blossom seeds in here maybe? Blossom seeds is 5 to 25. Oh, it's a little bit warm. It's a little bit warm. Have I got anything that can cool off rooms other than the hydro fan? Cools the liquid, cools the gas. Nothing that just generally cools the room. What is it down here? It's 20, 25, 24, 25, 24. See, it would grow. It needs 23. It also needs water as well, actually, which I didn't notice. Fungal spores, carbon dioxide as well. No, we're going to have to stick with mealwood again, aren't we? Wow, the thimbleweed grew. Yikes. Yeah, this room's just not cooling off. So yeah, we'll make these mealwoods again. So we'll just do a substitute between rooms, basically. Mealwood, mealwood. Really? -9 decor? Yikes. Tell you what, let's rearrange this room a little bit, shall we? Let's deconstruct these. Let's uproot them. We'll move the cot underneath the picture. We'll then remove the crude painting. We can put up a marble piece of marble, which doesn't really care what the temperature is. Yeah. So whose bed is this? This is Deepwood's bed. Which I'm using considering it was bed cover, if I recall. Or like pillow cover was his name in Swedish. Let's deconstruct. So there's not enough pressure in here at the moment, so let's finally put some air tiles in. Airflow tile. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because this is just not getting the temperature down in here. Okay, let's deconstruct this as well. And deconstruct the plant box. Okay, we can put a new cot in. New cot is in furniture. Cot. Is it a little bit cooler over this side of the room? No, it's 30 odd degrees again still. And the plant needs, what was it again? 30 something. So yeah, we'll put a statue in along the long piece here. We can then, I don't know. Or do we just, we'll put a statue in there, and I could put a statue in there. I could do that as well. See, lights don't... light makes them happy, because they don't like working in darkness, but they don't produce a positive effect on decor or a negative effect either. But they do produce a lot of heat, which is one of the things I'm having issues with at the moment. See, it's at 38 degrees at the moment.